That's why. All right. Always a button, right? There's always a button. A solo button was hit, and it was like, don't do that. Always a button. Okay, we're up and we're running. Hey, everybody, I wanted to come on really quick, say hi, happy Sunday, and let you know Sniper's Hide, the whole site is going to be down. We're doing a giant update in tomorrow. So the site will be offline for a while. They're doing big updates. We're in the process of moving the site forward to better apps, better features, more in your hand, and all those things that come with doing the internet, right? So tomorrow I will be offline. There'll be nothing going on. This week I have the Walt match that I talked about. So there is that we will be over in Cameo. So Thursday I have to run up to Cameo, and then Friday is the Vortex tune-up day, train-up day, I guess they're calling it. And then I'll be out there. I'm bringing my Starlink. I'm gonna go live, but I'll only be able to go live on Sniper's Hide from Cameo because we'll be shooting firearms. And your Facebook, your YouTube, your X, I can't have a firearm live in on those platforms. However, on Sniper's Hide in my platform, I can have firearms. So this weekend is the Western Ultimate Hunting Challenge Invitational. I'll be going there, participating, and so Friday is sort of a train up open day, and then Saturday is the event, and so I want to bring you lives from that event. So that should be pretty cool to be able to go and show it to you and all. And the Starlink just makes it so awesome. It's literally drop it, plug it in with a battery pack. You don't even need like real power. Although a big battery pack helps. You want a 100-watt at a minimum, and then it's only going to work for a while. But they have those thousanders that aren't too bad. Fire up the Starlink, connects to everything. Just throw the laptop up with the camera plugged in, and we're going to be live from Cameo, Western Hunter. I'll have a bunch of competitors there. We could talk to people. We could do Q&As like this. So there's some really big opportunities coming up this week, Friday, Saturday, to basically highlight what Sniper's Hide, this live system can do when I get it right with mutes and buttons and things. Here's the biggest bitch, and it's my fault. Don't have a team, I'm doing all of it myself. And so it's like a solo button was hit on this thing. So I probably reached over or did something and hit a solo button, and it kills the sound. It's like, wait a minute, why is there no sound? The mutes are off, the thing. Then I look over, blue button. I don't have a team that manages that stuff. So I make silly little mistakes because I'm trying to do one too many thing too many, and my brain just doesn't kind of work that way anymore. It used to be back in the day I could multitask for years and it would never show up, and now I multitask for 8 minutes and it falls apart. So that's getting old, I guess. And so Cameo live this weekend, Ultimate Western Hunter competition. We will be there bringing it to you. But in the meantime, Sniper's Hide will be down tomorrow. We're doing a big upgrade. We're putting all the pieces in place. So, I mean, if you think about where we came from, I started Sniper's Hide in 2000, right? So November of 2000, my divorce gets finalized, and I'm sitting in an empty room, and it's like, what do I do now? And so the question comes, like, and I've never, I didn't check this, so I should probably go check it. Yep, I'm live there. So yeah, I'm like, what do I do now? And at the time, this is 2000. There was a shooters.com forum, but it was a BB forum, like it was very basic. And 10 of us would talk and it would crash. So one of the guys was like, "Man, we should fix this." And it happens, shit crashes and things like that. So I bought snipershide.com in November. I bought Front Page from Microsoft and I created the site. And Front Page had this threaded forum where one question just went forever, and so I built that in, you know, winter of 2000. In May of 2001, I bought the first forum software, UBB Threads. It was UBB. But then that became a normal forum. And from there, Sniper's High just went crazy. Well, I've gone through UBB, Zenforo, one other one that was mixed in there, the Scout Years, which was their own, right? Which I called second rate shareware. It was awful. And then we had the word page side that got bridged. Well, we bring in the crew I have now, my Ordento people, and next level, right? They're able to bridge the WordPress with the forum, and now we're in an app community world where I have an app, but like the app stuff is being tweaked because I'm using sort of two dissimilar programs and they bridge them, but now it's better and better and better. So the next step for us is absolutely to hang on, I want to just look at one thing here really quick. Okay, I'm live. Cool. I just wanted to make sure I was on and everything was working. And so I hadn't checked nothing. But yeah, so anyway, so now it was like we were using PayPal, and then I had kind of shoehorned the online training. There was a lot of things I made work. And so as we get better and better and better, well, the biggest complaint was PayPal. But even credit cards is dangerous, right? Nobody wants to give me a credit card because it's guns. And the anti 2A stuff is huge. You can't underestimate how few companies will let me do things. It's just through the roof. So now it's a case of we can do better. We could do better. So I killed PayPal. If you're on a PayPal account on Sniper's Hide, cancel it. You should already be canceled on the Hide, but cancel that. The Realm side, Hide TV, TheHide.tv is how you access your account now. Don't really access it in the forum. You could do little stuff in the forum, but it's no longer driving your account. Realms is. And that gives you access to all these things. Like a great example, and I could probably share my screen and bring this up. A great example is like the videos, the lives, all that stuff is going to be controlled through Hide TV. The forum is controlled through Hide TV in a lot of ways. And tomorrow, they're supposed to be like the forum's no longer Zenforo. They're fixing some things and creating some functionality. I don't even know. I haven't gone into the staging site to really look, but they know what I mean. I just let them do it. They're doing a great job. But this is going to be off. The updates are going to be new. We're going to be bringing you this stuff in the palm of your hands. As you can see with these lives, again, no team. I fuck it up a lot, but I'm getting better. And I'm going to be able to like pop right in with this stuff, answer your questions, demo you things. I mean, it's just like I still have the EOTech here, right? We have 3 projects I'm currently working on. I have that Terminus 6 Arc project that I'm going to take it from AR to bolt gun with the 6 Arc. I'm going to just walk you through where I'm going with this 6 Arc project. I have a Seekins hunting rifle and that NRL Hunter that Chris is doing. We have paired Seekins rifles, and with Chris's NRL Hunter stuff, we're going to be talking a lot of that, NRL Hunter competition through Chris's work. And we'll be like looking at it from the range. Now, here again, the key. If you want to see the range work, You have to go on Sniper's Hide, TheHide.tv. I can't do it here on Facebook. I can't do it here on YouTube. They'll cancel me. They'll cut it. But I can on my site. I can go live and bring you all this information and show you what we're looking at, show you what we're doing in real time, and I can answer it all that. So that's the next step, is to just every time I'm at the range, throw the computer on. Every time we're doing this, and we can talk about these things. This info is also what I call evergreen. It doesn't really go away. Things change. We modify how we look at technique and equipment, but the videos are evergreen. Just because I'm live now doesn't mean you can't watch it later, like a podcast, right? Same as the podcast. I got the Everyday Sniper podcast. There's over 2.2 million downloads. 2.2 million downloads of Everyday Sniper podcast, right? That doesn't even go into the 750,000 uniques that Sniper's Hide does. So we're reaching a broad audience. I'm reaching a new audience through X. I have 8,000 subscribers on X right now, and none of them are Sniper's Hide people. It's all a new audience. So we're bringing you these new audiences. We're bringing this information in new ways, right? We will be looking at, again, with Chris's work and the other stuff, and then things that I'm going to be doing locally, competition things, a shortcut, tips and tricks. I've been on the phone email wise. Yesterday, I'm writing that book for Gun Digest, right? So I had, see if I can do it without knocking everything down, right? Precision rifle marksmanship, the fundamentals. Well, I'm doing a tips and tricks version. So there will be a tips and tricks of your precision rifle, gravity ballistics, craft kick, quick wind. All these things are working together, and we're seeing, how do you present it? How do you address people with it? What are you, just saying, here, I got it, doesn't speak to people. You have to find the voice that reaches that individual, so that's what we're working on. We're looking at these new ways of reaching the audience. We're looking at these new techniques. There's a lot of new stuff. Precision rifle is the area things are moving. Even federal with the 7, that backcountry, the 22 arc, the 6 arc, all the different arcs, and then the PRCs, right? It's a lot to navigate for people. And because we have access to things, because, we can call up a company and say, hey, send me that, I want to talk about it. They're happy to do it. We're going to be out at Major Land again this year. So I'm working heavier to have a deeper presence in Major Land. Laura's going to be the RO, and Laura's going to work directly with the RO. So like with Major Land, the biggest complaint was timings, because they try to do the ROs like an NRA RO, right? They do an NRA range officer program. They don't do precision rifle steel shooting range officers. We're going to do that, right? So we're going to help people navigate these things and go and take some time, branch out. And I have that ability now. Once all these processes, the hide updates are in place, I don't have to be in front of a computer. I don't have to be watching what's going on. And that's annoying as shit. It's like constantly fix that, look at that, answer that, do this. The more I can automate it. And if you have an account, you don't need me to kill it. Go into Realms. Your subscription is there. You can cancel it. You can't do it in the forum anymore. Go into the home page, access your account there. There's a subscription tab. Go to that subscription tab, and then you can manage your own account like Netflix. You don't need me. That's the other thing. Netflix is a great segue. When the app comes in the updates for TheHide TV, once we get to that level we want to be, it's going to be on your TV. You can just like, like I watched last night Flow Sports. I watched the sprint car race. You're going to be able to watch TheHide TV on your TV. It's going to be an app that you can just install. So the next level is bringing my smiling face onto your TV screen. They're going to love that, right? So that's where I'm going next is TheHide TV on your TV, bringing the content there. And there's training. There's Chris's stuff. There's other people like the channels we have on TheHide TV. It's not me. There's all kinds of people talking about all sorts of other stuff, right? John over there with the truck gun, Marshall with his stuff. There's a lot of little things. I put MDT stuff on there, Chris Way's stuff on there, CR2 and the drone stuff is on there. So it's not one voice on TheHide TV. And that's why I'm working hard, I'm just pointing fingers and spending money. They're working hard to update it and to bring you, but I'm trying to bring you the latest and greatest. You know what I mean? I'm trying to bring you the best I can out there to make it all functional for you. Wait till you see the PX updates. For you guys selling stuff, it's going to be like your own ad page. So they're updating. They recognize my Odento people. They recognize the PX is a huge driver. They are working right now to update the PX, taking the latest and greatest of what other people have done and create a storefront for you so you can highlight your products, feature them, look at them, push them up around. So we're going to be updating the PX into a much better picture. I really liked it. And the neat thing, and it's cool. So these guys work with me like hand in glove. They work with guitar people hand in glove, like little lesson people. So they showed me like this Fender gallery and Fender guitar sales. And they're like, look at this. Do you like this? And it was guitars. I was like, fuck yeah, I like that. I got one right there. I got my Wolfgang right behind me. And yeah, so it was like, that's cool. I can relate to that. I can see it, recognize it. The guitar used business is like the gun used business. Very similar. So they're taking what the guitar world is doing and how they've improved the used sales, and we're bringing it to Sniper's Hide. I'm going to improve that whole it's all about the user features, right? It's all about the user interaction. And so I wanted to jump on. I'm going to get ready to go watch the race. I wanted to jump on and just talk to you all. For anybody who's listening, for anybody who's interested, they're going to be offline tomorrow, planned. It's been planned for months. Huge upgrades, both in the forum and functionality and on the TheHide TV, and then bringing that. And then after that, it's share tools. How do we share this stuff to the rest of the world, right? Where you can drop you go to Sniper's Hide, you put your ad in to sell your rifle, and then you can go share it somewhere else. And it's kind of like you're not doing the sale, and you can loophole a lot of stuff by pointing to the forum. There's a way to get around things and loophole why I'm using my website, my forum as its own form of loophole. You know? So you're going to see a lot more of me here. Studio's all done. Once I realize to get rid of these mutes and these buttons, I'm going to have a cheat sheet down here. I'm going to end up putting a little checklist: off, mute, do this, do that, just cuz I do this on my own, but I want to bring this information to you. When something new comes out, you're going to be able to count on coming to us, talking to new people, new videos from others, not just me. Information to the nth degree as fast as we can get it to you, right? I'm going to be at Cameo live. Got a question about that stage? Ask me while I'm there. I can even go admin after and show it to you. You know what I'm saying? Because Here's the thing, I don't care. I'm not competing, I'm not doing it, and, "Hey, you guys go over there, I'll be here for a minute." I don't care. I can show you things, I can do these things. I can go and weave in and out of places, and if they're gonna let me be there, I'm gonna do my thing, right? So, lives from the field, lives from various venues, and it's gonna be fun. So, in the palm of your hand, watch it anytime you want. TheHide.TV. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go watch this race and take care of stuff. I just wanted to pop on and explain what's going on before Sunday or before Monday when it's offline because everybody's going to be emailing me, site's not working, site's not working. Yeah, it's working. It's all good, man. We're upgrading. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being a part of Sniper's Hide for 24 years now, almost 25. It's awesome, man. It's been fun. And I'm just, having a good time, man. So here we are. We will be there. Head over to thehide.tv because we're all about it.